Hey guys, so welcome back to another late night video because I feel like shit and I've got nothing else to do. So, Nikocado and Orlin, what makes their marriage last? Why can't they break up? What is keeping them together? What is that glue that holds them together? Now, I watched the video, and one of the answers he gives, I think early on, is money. Now, of course, take this all with a whole ocean's worth of salt. But money, that's, especially with inflation right now and stuff like that. Nick's making the money, it seems, and Orlin not so much. So naturally, Orlin has a reason to stay. Why would he leave? He's with someone who's making money. And right now, money is important because everything is going up. So, money, understandable. Again, grain of salt. Um, but then they give this reason. I think this is the real reason. It just completely just sounds totally legit. Again, grain of salt. This is all acting for them. Um, so, but let's hear from Nick. What is the reason they can't break up?
The answer is why we can't break up is because I need him to mow my bush because I can't see or reach down there.
Well, you heard it yourselves, folks. They they can't break up because Nick needs Orlin to mow his bush because he can't reach down there. True love, true love. I shave your bush, you shave mine kind of thing. It used to be a you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, but now that this is a different age. It's not about scratching backs anymore. It's about mowing bush. Mowing bush is what keeps people together. It brings us closer together. You know, how, how can you say you really know someone if you haven't mowed their bush? A couple that mows bushes together stays together. I don't know. But ugh, had a sneezing fit like all day. But again, grain of salt. They've been married for a while, like since 2017, I think. So I don't know if it's actually a good marriage. Um, some people can abuse each other and they'll stay together for years. I don't know what goes on behind closed doors and when the camera's not on them, but hopefully it's a uh, happy, normal marriage, and not remotely close to anything that we see with them here, with the abuse and this and that. But so I'm staring at that cheese. It's fucking gross. It's the stuff from Sonic. But also Little Caesars. Little Caesars is pretty good. First, Pizza Hut for me is number one. Then Domino's, then Little Caesars. And then Papa John's. Because again, Papa John's is fucking just it's bad. Hell, I fucking ordered a pepperoni pizza once and they sent me one with anchovies on it. I'm like, well, can't eat this. I tried to take the anchovies off, but it's like the oil seeped into the pizza. And I tried to do everything I could to get rid of that fish smell. I'm like, I can't do it. Can't fucking do it. I even went back and looked at my order. I'm like, yeah, nothing said anchovies. Why the fuck did I get anchovies? Anchovies. But yeah, and a lot of these places, like I think either this one is or one of them, but stuffed crust has become so popular that all these other pizza chains are making it. Nothing beats Pizza Hut stuffed crust though. Nothing. So, but yeah, yeah, you can see stuffed crust right there. I love stuffed crust. Whenever I order from Pizza Hut, on the rare occasion I do, mainly because they don't fucking deliver out here, so I have to wait till I go to my friend's house. On the rare occasion, I always have to get stuffed crust because it's just so iconic, so classic. Even though it's not a classic, you know, it came out well after Pizza Hut was established, but it's so good. Except for that one that they try with the fucking bacon in it. Now, I love bacon as much as the next guy, but when I had it, it was like fucking bug guts. You know, when you squish a bug and their guts come out, it looks like pus. And basically, Pizza Hut tried to fill their crust with cheese and bacon, which sounds good, but because of the grease from the bacon and the cheese, it melted like into some kind of pus looking shit, and it just became so unappetizing. I remember having it. I'm like, my mom was like, "So what did you think?" I'm like, no. It was so gross. So gross. It was so greasy, and like I said, it looked like when you squeeze it, like it was like fucking pus. It was just gross. Never again. Probably why it didn't last very long on the menu. I think it was like a limited time thing anyway. But ugh, my nose is running. Well, you better go catch it. Um, but yeah, Nick and Orlin. Um, don't know what they're like behind closed doors. You know, one can only assume that they have a perfectly normal relationship. Um, but who knows? You know, it doesn't seem like anyone really knows. Uh, I certainly don't want to go pester anyone who knows them. Be like, hey, 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 what are they really like? Are they really like that? Hey, tell me, tell me, tell me, mama, 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 mom, mom, mom. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. You know, I'm not gonna keep pestering you. I'm not gonna like, hey, do you guys know Nick and Orlin? What are they really like? Um, um, but like I said earlier, I find the money reason to be more plausible. Um, you know, like I said, with inflation and everything, everything's becoming so goddamn expensive. Unless you have a really good job, which I don't think. I think Orlin doesn't work. So pretty much all the money that's being made is being made by Nick. So at this point, it's like, well, why would I leave someone who's making all this money and supporting me financially? I mean, it's a stupid reason to stay with someone, but it's just how the world is sometimes. You know, everything's so damn expensive now. You know, a single person, especially when he doesn't have a job. Um, so I'm sure Nick is more than happy to take care of them both, as long as to a degree. I'm sure he has to make some kind of money himself, but as long as he does, it's like as long as you don't have like this lavish lifestyle where you're having to spend all the fucking time and this and that. I'm sure Orlin isn't like that. Of course, I don't know him personally, so I don't know. But especially in these times, if he was, I'm pretty sure Nick would be like, no, get out. It's like I I have money, but not that kind of money. Uh, so even though it's on screen and it's oh yeah money, uh, I'm pretty sure there's some truth to that. Um, that's why a lot of people stay with each other. You know, they may not love each other or whatever, but like, oh well, we have to stay together because I can't afford to be on my own, and part of life. You know, it's. I mean, it would be better if people could afford to live on their own and not have to rely on, you know, the person they're with to take care of them. But you know, if the person doesn't mind, I guess there's really no harm, no foul. It's not that it's not an obligation. They're not being forced to do it. They're doing it because they want to. So as long as it's some kind of healthy relationship and the other person is doing something, you know, not just, oh yeah, they take care of everything, and you know they pay for the house and this and that, and I just sit there. You know, that's different. I'm pretty sure Orlin has some kind of income, despite the fact that he doesn't make a lot of videos. I'm sure he does get plenty of, well, maybe, but I don't know. I'm sure he gets money though. But mystery solved about why they're still together and what makes a lasting relationship and why they can't break up. Because Nick needs someone to shave his bush. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.